Good morning, San Diego. My name is Anthony, and I am a real estate agent here in California. Now, San Diego is my focus. It is my home, so I'm very well in tune with the area and the overall local market. All right. So I'm new to this. My first time doing this. Uh, I just see a lot of things going on, and I'm like, you know what? I have something to say about what's happening, specifically in my local market. Now, what I'd like for this platform to be about is mostly about highlighting the positives in the housing market, the economy, and providing you some updates. Now, there's a reason why I'm adamant about that is because I don't want to speak about the negative aspects. There's enough channels, there's enough people out there talking about it, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to because I think when you do that, you give it energy, right? And there's the opposite side of that, where I much rather dedicate my time to the positive aspects because I believe life is a lot like the market, right? Whether it be the housing market or the stock market, what goes up must come down, and vice versa, right? So it's peaks and valleys. So peaks and valleys, so long as you understand that and you're aware of that, you learn to become a better manager of your time, become a better manager of your assets, and just become more educated and knowing when to enter the market on something or exit it, right? So you enter, exit strategy, however that plays out. So that's the idea behind this platform, what I want to do for you and bring to you every Monday is to provide that. Now, the Fed is expected to speak on the 18th, which is Wednesday the 18th, and there's a lot of rumors, a lot of talks going around that there's rumors going around that we're expecting maybe a quarter to a half point deduction in the rate, right? Now, considering where the current interest rate is now, if we speak specifically about San Diego, the average home price out here is roughly around $1 million, right? So if you take that and, you calculate your mortgage payment, a half point, I believe is going to save you roughly around $300 a month. It's great savings, but it's not something that's going to make a huge impact because you've waited so long for something much larger. I'm sure everyone was, but it's still a great amount of savings, but nothing that is going to provide make a massive impact in terms of payment. Now, if you're looking to get into the market and purchasing a home, because the reason why I want to say this because I've been asked a few times recently, because there's been a lot of people that's been on the not on the fence. They've been on hold. They kind of removed themselves completely from buying, and understandably so, right? There's been a lot of decline in home values, which has been good for the overall market. But how long is that going to last, right? I mean, we all know that once the market turns and it makes that upturn, it's going to go. And do you want to be sitting on the sideline saying, coulda, woulda, shoulda? I understand that some people just don't have the ability to make that leap and take advantage of the opportunity that's there now. But, asking me, yeah, I do believe that now is the perfect time to buy. Because, just the current state of everything, it's kind of placed everyone out of the market, right? A lot of people on hold. Now, that's a huge plus to someone who can buy and someone who can get in because you're not up against all those people that have been waiting. Now, if we look at the opposite side of that, right, there's what happens when the market turns around and you want to enter into the market when things make that turn upwards. You're going to enter the same time as everyone else has been waiting. So you start to see that scenario play out again from when the market was hot, right? You've made the home circuit, the home buying circuit, going to view homes, and there's a lot of lot of energy put into that. I know, I get it. I've been in those shoes. We've all been there. So I understand what that's like. Driving from house to house, constantly going online, having your agents send you what's available, what's coming on market, what's going off market, blah, blah, blah. Um, you know, and then you arrive at a property that you wanted to view along with 1,000 other cars that want to view the same property. You fall in love with it. You want to submit your offer. Now, if the offer's not a strong offer, there's always that chance of rejection. That is soul crushing. I get it. This whole process can be soul crushing, but I think having proper representation can stave off some of those woes. And I get it. I've been in those shoes as a homeowner and as a home investor, a home flipper. This is something that I've seen repeated over and over and over and over again. Really quick, I'm going to apologize for the background that you guys see here. I'm in my garage, and I'm in the space that is going to eventually become my office space, and I'm working on it. You guys will be lucky enough to view some of those videos because I film a lot of the work that I do and I post it. But mostly the reason why I film a lot of the work that I do on my home or anything, doesn't matter what it is. I film and I take a lot of photos because I use it for logging and recording purposes. It's really good habit to have in terms of record keeping. So this way you have a point of reference. You can always go back to something. So there's something for you guys. If you don't have time to write something down, it might be good just to snap a photo or take your phone out and make a quick video. So this whole garage space is going to be my office eventually. And the reason I'm filming from inside here right now, and you see all this, and I apologize for that, is because there's a lot of work going around the house in certain areas, and the noise is coming through the walls. So I found this little quiet spot in this little corner in my garage. So you're part of that. Anyhow, back to the market. Now, what does that mean for you as a home buyer with a potential 1/4 point to a 1/2 point interest rate cut? If you're looking at San Diego, the average house home price I think is roughly around $1 million. Almost a $300 a month payment cut is a nice savings. I'm not gonna lie, it's a nice savings. But compared to the overall payment as a whole, it's not a huge impact. So if you can make that leap, my opinion is yes. Just, the market's in your favor right now as a home buyer. Before things turn around. But if you can't, no problem. Things will turn around. There's going to be homes coming on the market. A lot of sellers are on hold too because they don't know, no one knows the state of what's going to happen. But, 2 days, we'll find out. Now, in terms of what I want to provide for you on this platform, I already said that I don't want to speak a lot on the negative aspects about things happening in this, but I will provide information on highlights and updates into what I think might help people watching the video. Now, if you're that person and you have any other questions, please, send a DM, send a message. I'd love to help you. Now, I think I'm fortunate and I'm lucky in the sense that, first of all, as a realtor, I'm part of a team, right? And I'm lucky in the sense that my wife has been in this industry, this business for over 2 decades. And when I say that I'm lucky, I really, really believe that I think I'm the luckiest. Okay, it might be a stretch. I believe I'm lucky in the sense that I don't think a lot of people in my industry have access to what I have access to. and that is my wife. She is an amazing, amazing agent. When I say that, I might be a little biased in my opinion, but it's backed up by facts. And for someone, I think, for her clients, to her clients, she's more than just an agent, right? She's your agent, she's your confidant, and even though she doesn't have the title of an attorney, she provides information as if she's an attorney, right? So that's a huge plus for someone to have when purchasing a home, because purchasing a home is a shell. A house is a shell. You make it a home, right? But there's that whole process before that has to happen. And you want someone in your corner that understands the legal processes of all that. And it's a very complex one. It's got even more complex for the real estate industry just recently with the NAR settlement and all that other stuff. But having someone like her in my corner, I'm a winner. Just like my shirt says, win. It's funny because I didn't intend to wear this t-shirt. It's just, I'm a firm believer in what you manifest, right? Comes through. Things that you see, and then it wasn't intentional that I wore this. It is what it is. I guess I think I wake up every morning, I'm like, win. Just get out there and win. And I hope to help you guys win as well. So with that said, this platform is going to be about the updates and highlights I want to bring to you every Monday. And it's the beginning of a series that I'm going to name it San Diego on My Mind. San Diego on My Mind. And every Monday, come to my page, check out the content, and shoot me a DM, ask me a question, whatever I cannot answer. Like I said, I have the GOAT of real estate. And like I said, my opinion's biased, but I don't care. She's amazing. And I feel like I have a library of information that I can just dig into. And I'm lucky in that sense. So again, my name is Anthony, San Diego. Thank you so much. I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.